Another man thought.
Man thought.
Thank you, Spot. Now, it's the time of the year. Tonight is the SNY Christmas party. I'm guessing everyone else is having their holiday Christmas parties, right?
Time of year, yeah.
It's that time of year.
Right.
You're right. Things get dicey. Things get a little crazy sometimes. You might drink in front of people you normally don't drink in front of. You might have some awkward conversations. What are the rules here? What are the rules of the office company party?
Rule number one for me is you don't use this as a time to talk business with the boss or management. You're not talking about your promotion. You're not talking about your raise. You're not spreading like office gossip. You're not, well, that.
No, that's where office gossip is created.
That happens on the next day. But you don't use this as a chance to get ahead in the workplace by talking about your raise and things like that. Does that make sense? This is your time to connect on a one-on-one, like man-to-man level.
Yeah, you could connect. You could connect having a normal conversation.
Right. On a human level, I should say.
Yeah, maybe you have some good conversations with the coworkers, but the number one rule of Christmas parties, pay attention, it's important. As long as you're not the biggest ass clown, as long as there's one person at the office that's more of a buffoon than you, you're okay. I'll give you experience. There was one year, years ago, when I was a younger dude, I drank a little too much at one of the Christmas parties.
Big mistake.
But there were people dumber than I was, so no one even remembered me. So you just got to look around the room and say, are there people drinking way more than I am? Then I'll be okay.
If you're the new guy, you got to know your limit. Just know your limits. And how about this? Hit on the coworkers, the female coworkers, on the sly, because if people catch you doing that, they're going to be talking about that the next day.
Or maybe just don't do it. I don't know.
I know. Just be real careful if you're going to do that, because those sort of things happen, you know, at a company party. So how do you deal with the aftermath the next day when everybody's gossiping?
The shady aftermath?
The shady aftermath. Oh. Hey, did you see Rich? He was booty grabbing at the party. He was trash.
I was not.
No, I was just saying, how do you deal with that? How do you put those fires out?
I think you just ignore it. It's like... It's like if something goes wrong, you just ignore that you forget or never happened.
Or do you call it out first? Like when you see everybody the next day, should you acknowledge, like, man, I was out of control yesterday?
No, that's foolish. It's like if you have a big pimple on your nose, don't go around saying, hey, everyone, look at the big pimple on my nose.
Ignore it. Do I got a big pimple on my nose?
No, you don't have a big pimple.
Oh, okay.